I called the police. I called 911 twice. I'm down in the BART station. When you're homeless, the BART people allow the homeless to sit in here from time to time to get warm. Now, the police, San Francisco police officers, is telling me to leave the state of California, and I've been here since 1973. Now, I done called them once, and they connected me with the BART police. I explained to the BART police about my situation, about gang members coming in trying to intimidate me, stalking. You know what I'm saying? I got umpteen amount of information in, and not once has San Francisco police officer went out. They claim they doing an investigation on my complaint. Not once has San Francisco police officers followed up on my allegations of certain particular individuals tailing, stalking, and following me. Like right now, I'm in the BART station, 4th Street BART station, right? People coming down here, mean mugging me, trying to intimidate me, trying to get me to leave and go back to by the headquarters where my car broke down. I've been sleeping in my car. The police has been seeing, San Francisco Police Department has been seeing these individuals come by my car. Some of them posing as homeless, some of them are homeless. They are helping with the intimidational, the conspiracy to try and set me up to murder me. Everybody want me to leave the state of California. I've been here since 1973. This is where I was raised at. Why should I have to leave the state of California because some individuals, some criminals want to kill me? And the police officers that's overseeing the complaint is well aware of this. The whole department. I done been inside the department and made a big uproar about this. They refuse to let me speak to the chief of police, and because speaking to him directly, that means that he would have firsthand information about what's going on with my situation, and that means he'll be liable if I'm murdered in the streets of San Francisco. See, but I'm not no dummy. I know the reason why that they are refusing to allow me to inform the chief about what's going on. Me personally, I truly believe that the officers does not like the chief of police here in San Francisco because of the fact that this man follows the rules. Because this man want to clean things up. It was just a murder yesterday in the Tenderloin district, which they call now the transgender district. I mean, if they want to, they can clean up the Tenderloin district with all them Arabs. Every store down there is owned by Arabs. And you best believe the Arabs distribute a bunch of drugs to the blacks down there. And it's sad and it's pitiful. And no one is doing anything about it. No one. They continue to allow the murders to happen. They continue to allow the drug distributing to happen. And no one is not giving a shit. That little shit about what they doing far as resources, that shit is not making no difference. The mayor's office, the things that the mayor's office is doing, that shit is not making no difference. So I'm looking to be murdered here in San Francisco by the San Francisco police officers as well as the gangs because I refuse to leave. I refuse to leave, and I got a right to be in this city. I got a right to be free from gangs of people tailing, stalking, and following me, trying to murder me, and calling me this and calling me that. I got a right. I have a right as a United States citizen. I've told Maxine Waters about this situation. She sent word. Word wasn't good enough. They still with their antics. I've called the district attorney's office and left messages. about the police officers here concerning my allegations. I'm yet to hear back from them. I've called Alex Padilla, however you pronounce his last name, office. I have yet to hear back from them. Dianne Feinstein, Nancy Pelosi, I have yet to hear back from these people. None of these people are not responding to me. And that's because they know what's going on because of my sister, Paula Williams. Already have a barrage of paperwork in concerning her life being in danger because she was an actual federal confidential informant. But what she did, she helped the FBI office and landed a bunch of people in federal prison, right? Bam. When she done that, they put her in the witness protection program. After the witness protection program, this idiot, they gave her money, relocated her. This idiot, who I guess ran out of money, comes back to San Francisco and tried to start distributing drugs again. This is where she went wrong at. Not once have the federal government informed Paula Williams' family about her being a confidential informant. Our lives was in danger and we did not even know it because of my sister and the federal government. That rule and policy is a violation of our civil rights. That's a violation of our civil rights. The first 10 Bill of Rights has been violated by the federal government. And somebody has to answer to that. If I have to die, they're gonna have to answer to that. Like right now, I got gang members call themselves intimidating me. I can't even walk around San Francisco. I called the BART. They passed me through the BART police because I'm standing in here looking at videos on my phone, and not once have they these individuals come through and call themselves intimidating me and want me to leave. And San Francisco police officers knows this. They know this. They are well aware that these individuals call themselves intimidating me, acting like they finna kill me. I guess they are about to kill me, and they refuse to stop them. They like I told the officers today at the headquarters, well, they're gonna have to kill me. And when they kill me, every officer here is aware of the situation before it even actually transpires. And that's a fact. This ain't something I'm just blabbering off at the mouth. So they're gonna have to kill me. They told me to stay out of the Tenderloin. I've stayed out of there as much as I can. I'm homeless. I have to utilize the shower. And then the products that I use for creatures' comforts are cheaper there. And so what I do is just go and get my things and I leave. Like I just went over there, got me some cigarettes and something to eat, and I left. And now I'm on Market Street, well, actually in the row underneath the ground of 4th Street BART station right now. And I got gang members coming down here trying to push me out of the BART station with their little intimidational tactics. And I've called the 911. You know, they acting like they finna physically attack me. So, I mean, what it is I'm supposed to do? What is it that I'm supposed to do? And so what I'm starting to realize is San Francisco police department is part of trying to have me murdered. Because if they're not part of it, then they will stop it. When I said to them, I got people down here intimidating me, looking at me like they about to attack me or acting as if they finna attack me physically, they would come and they would get on it. See, the excuse is gonna be, oh, we offered to send an officer out to talk to you. When they talking about sending an officer out to talk to me, the people leaves. Why not? Why not be aware of my location before I even get there, and you can meet them there at the same time? Why not? Why they can't just do that? The reason why is because they don't. Some officers done wrote me and my family off, and they want us. They don't want me here. That's what it is. They don't want me here. The Lacey organization, Amir Saeed, Elvin Warren, these individuals do not want me here. I ain't talking about the gang members. I'm talking about the Lacey organization and the police department and even the FBI. They have lost their fucking minds. Who the fuck they think they are? They can just go on and bury me. They can go on and bury me, but I'm not finna let no two-bit homeless gang members bury me. That's what I'm not gonna let them do. Every time I feel like they trying to advance on me, and for me to protect myself, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm a 911 them, and I'm gonna protect myself, and that's just the fact. That is a fact. And for the record, they know I got that iron. The police in the Tenderloin and some of them at the headquarters know I got that iron. Because if I didn't have that iron, these niggas would have been trying to rush me. They would have been trying to rush me if I didn't have that iron. Oh, trust and believe. They've been trying to sneak attack, but they can't. I won't let them get too close. I'm not finna let them get too close. I'll bust that motherfucker so fast. I'll let that bitch ring out so fast. Because if a motherfucker try to, because I don't know none of these niggas, none of them. Any nigga that's getting too close up on me, I'm gonna let his ass have it. And the police department knows this. Certain police officers know this. They just some corrupt ass sons of bitches. San Francisco police officers that works in that Tenderloin district, in any district that has large amounts of drug distribution, you got one or two of them are corrupt. And this is why they can't. And look how insane they are over there in Oakland, where I grew up most of my life. Officers is quitting by the boatloads. Reason being, they try to put that on. They try to put that on the councilman or the board of directors or commissioners or whatever, right? But in reality, it is the police officers are quitting their jobs because they was fucking killing black men indiscriminately, and the rules had to change. And so by them not being able to practice their racism, they gonna be selfish and pout like little bitches and quit their fucking jobs. That's what's happening in Vallejo. Oakland, just about 20 or 30 of them just quit within the last 30 days. They insane. Same thing over here in San Francisco. They're insane. Nothing but a bunch of fucking bullshit that's been happening in this country, that continue on to happen, and that ain't gonna stop until the people, the righteous people, take leadership. That's the only way this shit gonna change. The righteous has to assume position, and the righteous one is actually some of the criminalistic ones. You see how that works? Some of the people that's been committing crime are more righteous than the ones that's in position in these three bodies of government. And that's sad, man. That's sad. And these people are sick and they need some medicine. They need to be sedated. They need to be drugged with psychotropic medications. I'm talking about the people that's been elected to office. I'm talking about the people that's in office. I'm talking about the people that swore an oath to uphold the law. These people are sick and they need to be medicated. They need therapy, they need medication, then they need therapy. And it's sad, it's sick. Yeah, it's this 4th Street bar station that I'm in, talking politics, talking the truth, talking, and I'm one person. And for me to try to go against a whole body of gang members and a body of the United States government, it's a losing battle. And I know this, but I'm willing to lose my life. I'm willing to lose my life for the truth to be revealed and for things to be changed. That's what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to lose my life because they too corrupt here in the state of California, especially up north here. They was just talking on YouTube on one of the podcasts about Los Angeles. And Boosie was telling the rappers to do not, that the officers was saying in Los Angeles, an officer, don't come to Los Angeles because we cannot protect you. We cannot protect you. It's like in LA, it's like every man for himself in Los Angeles. And that's how it's becoming here in the Bay Area Peninsula. In this metropolitan area. That's how it's becoming here. It's finna be every man for himself. So it's gonna be what these niggas don't realize is the niggas that they taking orders from is gonna be the same niggas that turn on them. If you look back about 4 months ago in Vallejo, because they don't have no officers hardly over there to patrol the areas. Guy jumped out broad daylight, commercial area, restaurant area, with a submachine gun and gunned the motherfucker down in his car. Gunned him down. Broad daylight, no officers, because they don't have officers over there. And that's how it's gonna become here. That's how it's gonna become here. But everybody think it's okay. They thinking because they taking orders and following these dudes, they better get them some guns. That's what they better do. Cause them same niggas they taking orders from gonna turn on them. That's what's about to happen to these niggas. Cause them white folks is showing them that they not finna police nothing. They not finna police nothing. They quitting their jobs. They like fuck being a police officer. They leaving the jobs and they letting the cities fend for themselves. People in the city, fend for yourself. We don't want the job. Now watch when I go upstairs here. I show you what I'm talking about. How the people are fucking in disarray. Oh yeah, they'll tell me I'm doing something illegal by protecting myself. They'll tell me I'm doing some illegal shit. Yeah. Ain't that crazy? They'll say what I'm doing by being streezy, it's illegal. How the fuck is it illegal and you motherfuckers is literally sitting up here and telling me to run? What the fuck I look like? What the fuck I look like? Run where? Run to do what? Them days is over with. There will be no more running. My videos, my YouTube videos gonna command the public. If they knew better, they'll do better. And that's real talk. Yeah, they insane, man. We need to expose this. We really do. I need to expose this Bay Area because these boys ain't no gangsters. They are really, really not gangsters no more. I don't know what they call themselves being and doing. I could never, ever be subjected to being a gang member. They don't, it's no rules. They don't have rules. The only rules I see that they might press is if somebody telling on the gang members, you know, because as a gang member, you got gang members that are child molesters and shit, rapists and shit like that. So how in the fuck they got rules? Them niggas ain't got no rules as no gang members. Shit, them niggas, man, half of them niggas rape motherfucking bitches and shit. Yeah, that's what they do. They are insane. These people are fucking sane. The politicians are no different than them, except that they are making the rules. They are making the rules, the politicians. They the ones who's making them, taking them, and breaking them. Yeah. But I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I let them run me off. It's not about to happen. It's just not gonna happen. You know? And for those who think that they can kill me, well then so let it be. So let it be. You murder me. You know? They got me fucked up. I want them to do that. I want them to do that. And let's see. I don't want to die. But what I'm saying is this. I want to live to push this information. That's all I want to do. I don't want to drive no trucks. I don't want to do none of that. I want to push this information, you know? Yeah, that's what I want to do, is push this information and drop me 2 or 3 of these motherfuckers for playing me close. Yeah, they just, boy, they lucky I'm in this position because I'd have been blasted they bitch ass. But I know better. I know these motherfuckers. I know they want to set me up. I know that. These motherfuckers, I'm sitting over there at the police headquarters for damn near a month in my broken ass car, and they watching on their camera the motherfuckers that's coming around there spying on me. They watching that shit. The police, the motherfucking police is watching. And they won't let me talk to the chief of police. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitches. They ain't shit. So I'm the boo damn nigga, and I'm gonna conclude this little 20-something minute video, you know, because they call themselves running me off. They can suck a fat baby's dick far as I care.